I can't believe how much we depend on our phones these days. Even for something simple like finding a restaurant, most people use their phones.
Yeah, it's really true. Sometimes I feel lost without my phone nearby.
Right? And think about when your battery is low. You get so anxious, don't you? It's like you lose half of yourself.
Haha, exactly. Like I'm missing a limb or something. Ew.
But the thing is, even though they make things easier, they also take away some skills. Like remembering phone numbers or navigating without GPS. Do you remember those times?
Oh man. It feels like ages ago now. Everything was so different back then. Isn't it?
Exactly. Now imagine if something happens to the network and all our phones stop working. We'd be in big trouble because we forgot how to do basic stuff without them.
That would be crazy. It's like we've forgotten how to live without them.
So true. And there's another thing too. People are always looking down at their screens, not talking to each other anymore. Remember when people actually had real conversations while waiting in line somewhere?
It's sad but very true. You indeed. Everyone just stares at their phones instead of chatting with others around them.
Yeah, and it's not just about social interactions. Have you noticed how much time people spend staring at their screens? It can really affect your eyes and neck.
Oh, definitely. My eyes feel so tired by the end of the day. And sometimes my neck hurts too.
Right. There's this thing called text neck. It's when you bend your head forward for long periods to look at your phone. It puts a lot of strain on your spine.
Really? I hadn't heard that term before.
Yeah, and there are other health issues too, like how using phones late at night affects sleep. The blue light from the screen can mess with your sleep cycle.
That makes sense. I often find myself scrolling through my phone before bed and then having trouble falling asleep.
Exactly. Plus, there's the issue of addiction. People check their phones constantly, even during meals or meetings. It becomes a habit that's hard to break.
It does seem like an addiction sometimes. I try to limit my usage, but it's tough.
I know what you mean. Setting boundaries is important, though. Maybe we should start with small steps, like no phones during lunch breaks.
That sounds like a good idea. Let's give it a try.
Definitely. Limiting phone use during meals is a good start. Speaking of which, have you noticed how smartphones change the way we interact socially? Sometimes it feels like people are more engaged with their phones than with each other.
Oh yeah, I've seen that a lot. It's like everyone is in their own little world, even when they're out together.
Exactly. It's funny because technology was supposed to bring us closer together, but sometimes it ends up pushing us apart. Remember when people would actually talk to each other while waiting in line?
Absolutely. Now everyone just looks at their phones and barely says a word to each other.
And it's not just public spaces. Even among friends, sometimes conversations revolve around what's happening on social media, rather than personal experiences.
True, it's like real-life interactions take a back seat to virtual ones.
It's interesting how much our behavior has changed. I wonder if there are ways we can balance using our phones and still maintain meaningful face-to-face connections.
That would be great. Maybe setting aside specific times for phone-free interactions could help.
Good idea. We could try having tech-free dinners or outings once in a while. It might make a big difference.
Sounds like a plan. Let's see how it goes.
That's a great idea for balancing tech use. Speaking of which, smartphones have brought a lot of economic advantages too. They've made it so much easier to run businesses and access information on the go.
Oh, absolutely. Having a smartphone is like carrying a mini office in your pocket.
Exactly. With apps for banking, email, and even video calls, you can handle business almost anywhere. It's amazing how convenient that is.
Yes. And it helps with staying connected with clients and coworkers, no matter where you are.
Definitely. Plus, there are all sorts of productivity apps that help manage tasks and schedules. It makes juggling multiple responsibilities so much easier.
True, I use my calendar app all the time to keep track of appointments and deadlines. My.
And let's not forget about the economic benefits for consumers. Shopping apps, deals, and comparison tools make it easy to find the best prices and products quickly.
That's handy, especially when you're trying to save money or compare features.
Absolutely. Smartphones have really transformed how we shop and work. It's hard to imagine going back to a time without them now.
Agreed. They've become such an integral part of our lives in so many ways.